Well, hello there, and welcome to this new iteration of this channel. This channel is going to be called The Silent Revolution. As to why are we silent? Well, yes, because nobody knows, nobody's mostly aware of it, and yeah, that's about it. And so, as to what are we going to be talking about within this channel, it's simple. It's going to be me talking about my experience within a call center and what is a call center to me, and what hot take do I have for this. Now that's where I'm going to approach it differently. So I'm going, well, as you might not know yet, I am somebody that has been working on alternative medicine, on doing self-research and doing some self-healing, understanding my own self and all that. And so now, as for what experience I have within a call center, is that I was working within a back office environment for a good chunk of my life. For example, for 14 years and 8 months. And now I'm currently working on another call center taking calls, which is now totally different to my prior environment. And it's definitely facing my fears, getting out of my comfort zone, and now expanding myself. Now that I have self-love, more awareness of it, and trying to socialize once again. And now, as for this channel, is mostly going to be about self-healing, understanding the, how can I tell you that, tricks of what doesn't make a call center from a perspective of alternative medicine, from a perspective also from holofractal theory, which is a theory of unification of physics, also how alchemy knowledge, how mental alchemy, how metaphysics, how health, and how the food that we eat normally within a call center actually comes and creates so much of the damage that we have to deal with later. Because in part of it is a cause for an effect, and also how can we go and heal the metabolic damage caused by stress, and all many other things that I'm going to be working and slowly unwrapping. As to going to do this forward, I'm also going to have a Patreon page as well. We can have a talk one-on-one through Zoom, and for me to help you understand and get a broader picture of directly what you're currently experiencing and what may have led you to that, and also to give you the mental tools for you to initiate your process of that self-healing process that we are going to be tackling. And also, one of my goals is to save a lot of money and go to the different companies that require these call center services, and to speak about the nature of how can we create better environments, and also how can we come into the predicament that we are currently living, and how can we create tools as to meditate this and create places that at least they're not going to hurt you anymore. They're going to be in the middle, and they might heal you. And when you need more help, then I'm going to be there. And remember this disclaimer: this is just level 1 and level 2 of medicine. It's not level 3. Level 3 is when you have physical ailments that are affecting your health overall, and when you have like some kind of accident. In that case, I will recommend you that you do go to a hospital. That's most definitely where they are going to be able to help you. Now, what I'm going to be dealing with is going to be emotional things, things of the mental realm as well. As for give a higher level of awareness and clarity to the things, and we're going to make it fun. Don't worry, you're going to enjoy the journey as much as I do. And I'm going to also speak about my journey, my own experiences as well, as long as they come and go, just like the EV waves. And so, welcome. And this is going to be the start of a fun journey, and I hope to see you once again and be able to talk with you person. And so let's see what happens, and let's throw that little snowball and see what happens. Remember that even no matter how much small is the effort that you place, but if you place that effort in a form of investment toward yourself, that means you're acknowledging yourself, and that investing never goes away. So that little domino that is going to create a cause and effect so much bigger within your life and with other aspects, be sure that if you are placing that awareness, that self-love, and that desire to help yourself heal and move from wherever you have dug yourself to once again reach that middle ground where we all stand, you are definitely doing something good. And if you do not recognize it yourself, I'm going to recognize it for yourself until you are ready to recognize it for yourself. And be known that this is going to be a hard and challenging journey, but you're not going to be doing it alone. You're going to have me, your loved ones, and those that desire for you to move forward. So remember, you're doing it for yourself. And at least if you don't do it for yourself at this point in this moment, that's all right. You're going to be doing it for your future self, the one that is going to be reaping the benefits. And then we'll try our best for everyone to enjoy their present moment. That's the goal. At least one of them. And work on going to a different countries, at least myself, and talk to those big company heralds, so to say, and talk to them how sometimes some call centers are definitely not being treated good. Look, just for appetizer, call centers, at least the customer service part, are mostly known as emotional dumpsters. So some people, because they are not aware of the other people at the other side of the phone, they simply unleash their I think carnage would be an appropriate word, at least for now. In that desire, that ire to just get things done, and like, look, I'm suffering. And one of the greatest quotes of them all is like, look, I'm losing money once I don't have X thing, and this is your fault. Like, no, that has to stop, because there has to be awareness from the customer and the person taking the call. And there has to be self-love there, because self-love will enable you to develop empathy. And instead of looking for the other, you're going to look for yourself. And then you'll see others as an extension of yourself. And then it'll start to become a mirror image. You will reflect from you to the other person, and the other person will have no other choice but to reflect it back. But only if he sees you as a human being. And with a phone call where there's only a voice contact, there's definitely not that. And so I'm going to tackle those problems, solutions before the problems, of course, and let's see what happens. So buckle up, take a rest, get comfortable, and enjoy the ride. If you feel like this is sleeping material, then sleep. because that simply means that your subconscious needs to take training to absorb far more information than the consciousness self can take at that point. And so be prepared and enjoy the ride and have fun, because I sure know that I'm going to have fun doing this. And even if it's challenging, yes, even there's no support, that I'm going to do it, of course. I mean, I have come to this place by my own effort and by my own self-recognition, emotionally and physically. And so no matter what happens, I'm going to be there to lead by example, and I'm going to go take your hand and allow you to get back up, only if you're willing to take the first step and continue this journey. And let's see what happens. So thank you everyone for listening, and this has been the opening for the silent revolution on the call center, and how to manage stress and change our environments, so then we can become better persons, we can have empathy, and we can eat better within a call center environment. Thank you. This is your host, Carlos, for you to know, and thank you. Let's see all surf in the next episode. Bye.